It's a video inspection of the sewer line at 308 Mass Ave, North Andover. So, we snaked this last week, had difficulty getting a 4-inch cutting blade past about 4 or 5 feet. With the video camera, I determined there's a TY, and that's what we were hitting. So I was able to finesse it with a couple of special heads with the 4-inch blade and the camera to get it to turn the correct way. The drain was clogged when I started, so it clogged up again, but that's because we could only run an arrow through it last time. So I got the drain clear. I'm in about 64 feet right now out in the middle of the street, looking at a chimney which goes down into the city sewer. So if I push this a little further, there's the city sewer. I have a string tied to the end of the camera which I had to use to get it to turn to the right. That's that yellow string, but don't worry about that. So I'm pulling the camera back now. That's 2 feet from the street. That's 4 feet. I have no water running, so we see there is what we call a belly in this pipe. It's holding about a ½ inch to an inch of water, which is not ideal, but we're going to continue to pull back. It's 5-inch inside diameter clay pipe. Every 2 feet, which comes in 2-foot sections, that pipe, there's a joint. So we got about a ½ to an inch of water from the street back about 10 feet. Continuing to pull back. There's your joints, which look good. Okay, so this is the spot. That's about 38 feet. We see that the cutting blade cut 3/4 of the roots out at that joint, and right here we have even more roots. Those are the spots. So the cutting blade is going through those roots, but it's impossible with a regular blade to cut more of the roots out. As I pull the camera back, the rest of the pipe is clean. Little bit of roots right there as well. So the roots are 38 to about 44 feet from the cleanout. And there's where the clay pipe, which is 5 inches, stops, and the cast iron begins, which is about 8 feet outside the foundation, and the pipe there is 4-inch inside diameter. So I'm going to stop the recording there. Actually, we'll pull back and we'll show that T. So this is coming back. There's going to be a turn. So right there is where the toilets and everything Y into this. And there's our TY right there. And then the camera comes out. So you'll see if I put the camera in and I just try to push it straight ahead, it just hits that spot. I have to utilize the string to make it turn because they put a TY in instead of a Y. So that concludes the inspection.